Hi, how's it going? Every once in a while, whenever I'm scrolling, you know, I'm doing my daily doom scroll. Sometimes I find someone that is so interesting, so different, so just f***ing weird that I can't not talk about them. You know what I mean? Like I could, okay, I could go out of my way to not speak about them, but what happens is I'll just keep thinking about them. I'll keep thinking about them, and I'll just keep thinking about how I could make a video on them. And 9 times out of 10, the only thing that really keeps me away from making videos on topics that I want to is just the idea that it won't get views. You know what I mean? Like I think about a topic and then I'm like, nah, that wouldn't do well. But to be honest, it probably would. At this point, I have countless examples of topics that I thought wouldn't do well that have absolutely blown up. At this point, I feel like I don't even know what the f I'm talking about, because I'll say that it won't do good, and then it just automatically does. So you know what? I've decided, okay, because I found some guy when I was scrolling reels that I thought was extremely interesting, and I've decided I'm just gonna bite the bullet and make it. I mean, again, I kind of have to, because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep thinking about him. It's gonna be made at some point. Okay, it's gonna be made at some point. Might as well do it right now. So anyways, the person that I found is a guy by the name of M&Jmetal. Now, Mr. M&Jmetal, you know, the thing that makes him so very interesting is that his videos kind of seem like found footage. You know what I mean? Like they're almost creepy in a sense, not because of him. Like it's not him. He's actually a very cool guy. It's really just the setting and like the overall vibe of the videos. You know what I mean? Like these videos, if you told me that he was like trapped in the back rooms with an iPhone camera, I'd believe you. I would honest to God believe you, because there's just a creepy vibe to each one of these videos. But you know, I mean, they're all very good, you know, pretty good content. Like the one that I found him for, which also just so happens to be his most popular video, how to make pickle Pepsi at home for free. Now, at this point, this video has literally 5.5 million views. I mean, a lot of people have seen this dude talking about pickle Pepsi. Now, I actually haven't seen the full thing. I watched about half of it and then it immediately clicked like, holy f, I gotta talk about this guy. I've kept it pretty much entirely unwatched, okay? Like, I don't know exactly what happens near the end of this video, but I mean, just looking at the thumbnail and the title, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, first of all, pickle Pepsi, I don't know about all that. That sounds horrendous, but I think the funniest part is the at home for free, right? Because if you put the words at home for free at the end of, you know, like how to make blank, that insinuates the fact that people are going out of their home and paying for that item, right? Because like, why else would this video be framed as like the solution of a problem if the problem didn't already exist? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, this is literally titled how to make pickle Pepsi at home for free. That insinuates that people are going out of their home and paying for pickle Pepsi. And I just gotta be honest, I don't think people are doing that. I feel kind of like this dude just invented a problem and then immediately solved it because he's a fucking badass. And I respect it. I do. Again, I don't think people are buying pickle Pepsi. I mean, I've never heard of it, but I mean, I guess I'm about to find out. I mean, shit, maybe it looks good. Maybe it looks, I don't know. Again, I only watched about half of it. I've got no idea. So we'll see.
Hello YouTube, how you doing today everybody? Listen, I'm going to do a video on how to make...
Okay, look, I'm not going to pause this 1,000 times. Okay, I'm going to let this play out. But like, can you see what I'm talking about with the kind of creepy vibe? And it's not him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's a creepy dude. I think he's just a normal old guy. It's just like the overall ambience of this room is f***ing horrifying. I feel as if this dude has not left this room ever because he can't. I think he might be trapped in whatever room he's in. I mean, again, like I said earlier, if you told me that he was trapped in the back rooms with an iPhone, I would fully believe you. I mean, can you blame me? Like, look around. This place is creepy as shit. I don't know. I personally do not with the vibe of this room. But you know what? Maybe the vibe will change by the end of the video. I don't know. But it's a little creepy. It's a little creepy.
Pickle Pepsi at home. That's what I'm going to title it. I've seen a video about KFC making pickle Pepsi, and the guy that was reviewing it, it was crazy. 2 pickles, little bit of Pepsi, which I'm going to show you how to do it at home for cheap. And the guy...
So... I know earlier I said that I had watched about half of the video. I realize now that I definitely have not watched half of the video, because if I had, I would have known that this actually is the solution to a actual problem. You're telling me KFC made f***ing pickle Pepsi? So people actually are leaving their house and paying for pickle Pepsi. So all the shit that I said earlier about this guy's inventing a problem is just wrong, and he's actually genuinely solving a real issue. Yeah, you know what, man? That's kind of on me. I should have never doubted this guy. Like, I don't know why I immediately started on some bullshit. That's on me. Okay, that's completely on me. Like I said, should have never doubted him. I mean, who the f am I to think pickle Pepsi doesn't exist? That's entirely on me. Now, I will say I was going under the assumption that KFC wasn't weird as shit, because who the f would buy pickle Pepsi? But my bad. Okay, my bad. We're gonna see how it's actually done, because I feel like this guy's pickle Pepsi is probably gonna be better than whatever the f KFC can throw together. I'm just gonna be honest.
Paid $3.99, almost $4 for it. What the hell?
Yeah, that's outrageous.
You could go home and make it for free. And this is what I'm going to show you right now. I got my Pepsi. Got my glass. I got my pickle jars with pickles. What I'm going to do first is...
take notes.
Yeah, I'm going to put the pickles in the jar first. That's what it was, yeah. So, yeah.
I think my favorite part of this video is that this is a tutorial on how to make pickle Pepsi, but he's making it just entirely off screen. Like, there's no actual making of the pickle Pepsi happening here. It's happening, just down here somewhere. You can just imagine the f***ing elixir that he's cooking up down in the corner. And you know what? I kind of f with that. I like that. I mean, this video has a very similar vibe to like an audio book in a way. You know what I mean? Because like he's describing it to you, but you can still use your own imagination to think about what it looks like. You know, I f with that, right? Like, you know, in a book, it'll explain what a character looks like, but you're still gonna see them vastly different to everybody else, right? Like, that's kind of the cool part about books, is that you can kind of imagine what characters look like. Same shit going on here in the pickle Pepsi tutorial. You can just imagine the f***ing potion that he's putting together, and I respect it. I like being able to be creative about this. You know, I can use my own imagination. Personally, I think it looks pretty f***ing delectable right now, but we're about to find out. Okay, we're about to find out.
Here's one. Want to cooperate with me today. There's two. Fork down. Put the lid on the thing. This is very easy and cheap. I don't know what the hell KFC was ever thinking of. Like, what
I
the
agree.
heck, man?
I agree. That's bullshit.
For a thing that you could just make at home.
Right?
See?
Yeah.
2 pickles in a pickle jar. See? Cheap and easy. What the hell, man? And Pepsi.
This guy's onto something.
Open it up. Oh, yes, I forgot one thing. Pickle brine. Right.
Dude, there's 3 ingredients. How can you know what? I'll leave him alone. I don't know how the f you forgot that. There's 3.
See? This one's pickle brine with pickles in it. Same thing. I'm not going to do the hot sauce thing today because it might mix it up. Stomach ain't feeling right.
The f you mean you're not gonna do the hot sauce thing today? I'm sorry. I'm not an avid M&Jmetals viewer, so I don't know what I don't know what kind of inside joke he's going at right now. The hot sauce thing? That sounds horrifying. We're talking about pickles and Pepsi right now. Let's not tie in hot sauce, because we've already got 2 bullshit ingredients going in this cup. I think 3 would be a little too far. That would be some f***ing King Cobra shit. We'd be tying in, like, I don't know. I will say, though, now that I've brought up King Cobra, this guy's got a very, very similar vibe. Very similar. Because all the videos are just a picture of him, some random-ass title, and they're like a little curse, right? It just seems like he just turned on the camera, started yapping, and then posted the whole unedited thing. That's what this feels like. So I gotta say, this guy and King Cobra, similar. Very similar vibes, for sure.
Now I'm pouring in the Pepsi. Like they said. I don't have ice. I never use ice.
Yeah, ice.
So yeah.
Ice.
There we go.
Yeah, it melts
Cheap
and then like waters down the drink. Like, come on. Just use the fridge.
Obviously, the guy said on the video, oh, it tastes awful. Well, just wait. We're going to give that theory a theory. And you got that right. I'm going to taste it.
What do we think?
You know what? The guy was wrong.
He was
it
wrong.
It tastes very darn good. It does. I mean, I like it. I mean, the taste is so...
Okay, here's the thing. I don't have Pepsi or pickles. No, I'm not gonna get up and go buy Pepsi or pickles. I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm not making pickle Pepsi in the video. I'm not doing it. I will say though, if you guys want to know what it tastes like, if you guys really want to know, just leave a comment, you know, let me know. And if I get enough comments, I'll do it. I'll make it, okay? I'll make the pickle Pepsi. I'll post a little YouTube short. I'll test it out. I'll do it. I promise. But I just gotta say, you know, like just where we are right now, you know, obviously the video is not done. I gotta say that it looks okay at best, you know, like I don't know. I already doubted the guy once, you know, on the whole KFC. I didn't even know that was a thing. I doubted that this was a problem in the first place and he immediately proved me wrong. I don't want to doubt him again. I don't want to go out on a limb and say that the pickle Pepsi's not that good because he literally just told me that it is. He just told me word for word. I think he used the words pretty darn good. And I gotta say, you know, I want to disagree with him because it's literally 2 pickles floating around in pickle juice and Pepsi. I want to disagree with him, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't because the last time I went against him and his judgment, I was entirely wrong. So I'm gonna assume it's good. And you know what? I don't know if he's about to give it a rating or anything, but I'm gonna say just off of his, you know, off of his first impressions, he's probably gonna give it like a 7 or an 8. Let's see. If I'm right, nothing. It would just be really cool. It'd be really cool if I was right. So we're gonna find out.
Sweet. Buttery. Because I'm using butter pickles.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's very good.
See, that changes everything for me. Butter pickle. See, I don't know if I can respect that. I don't know if I can respect the usage of butter pickles here. I just feel like it's against the soul of the creation. You know what I mean? Because like, unless KFC uses butter pickles, and I'm just wrong, but I'm gonna assume that they use dill pickles. If this guy's using butter pickles, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it's a little disingenuous. I feel like it is because you kind of tweak the recipe, and it's a 2-ingredient recipe. You can't tweak that. You can't tweak that. So I don't know. I will say if I make it, I'm making it with dill. Okay, I'm going all the way. I'm doing it the original way. Even though now that I think about it, I feel like with a sweet drink, butter pickles would probably be better. But you know, shit, dude. Maybe this guy's just right about everything. I don't know.
I like it, but I would not spend $3.99 for a thing at KFC. Nah.
That's valid.
They probably use old pickles and old brine. Whatever. I'm using some stuff anyways. So.
That's he brings a solid point. They probably do use old pickles and old brine. That's a fair point. That is a very fair point. And you know what? I gotta say, you know, after buying, you know, cans of Pepsi and a whole jar of pickles, considering how much you can make, you're probably saving quite a bit of money doing it at home. I respect that he made the video. I do. I will say I don't exactly think it needed to be made because I'm sure anybody could figure out how to make pickle Pepsi at home. But maybe not. I mean, there's a possibility that people don't know how to do it, and now they do because this guy made the video, and I respect it. I do.
You know, this is pretty good. Another wizardry drink.
Wizardy drink?
Wow. Now I'm going to eat the pickles.
Don't do it, you f***ing madman. Don't do it. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus, dude.
Yep, very good.
You're a little close, man.
So if you don't want to spend $4.99.
Yeah, okay, I think we get it. Dude, I mean, these videos just have like such a certain vibe to them. I mean, this dude, it literally, I feel like I'm on a video call with this guy right now. There's no editing. There's not been a single cut. It's literally just him staring at least halfway into my soul and just like explaining pickle Pepsi to me. This is a little creepy. It's a little weird. I with it. I do. I gotta say, I like this guy's channel. I'll definitely be checking it out in the future. I will. This shit is creepy though. It is a little off-putting. It's just so you know, this isn't no Mr. Beast shit. There's no storytelling here. It's just some guy. It's very different from what I'm used to on YouTube, because YouTube's gotten to the point where like you have to be constantly doing shit. So every video is just constant shit. And then you click on something like this and it's like, whoa, why the is this guy just looking at me? Why does this feel like a conversation? I mean, I don't know, but either way, I gotta say, this is a pretty peak channel. This is a pretty peak channel. I mean, that was probably a 10 out of 10 tutorial. I gotta say, I mean, sure, I'm setting the bar a little low considering the tutorial was 3 ingredients, but I mean, it's the first video. You know what I mean? Like that's a little taste of what he's got, and I gotta say, he's got it. He's got it. And it shows too, because that video has literally 5.5 million views. I mean, I can't be alone in saying that this is a peak video. I can't be. Videos don't do that well unless they're perfect. You know what I mean? I mean, the YouTube algorithm has spoken here. Okay, it's clearly a perfect video, clearly. Anyways, you know, bullshit aside, whenever I was scrolling and I saw that video, you know, I watched, again, probably only like 30 seconds, if I'm being honest, but I was very intrigued. Okay, I was very intrigued, very interested in this guy because he's just different. Like this, like this dude, it feels like you're having a conversation with your like third detached uncle that you see once a year. You know what I mean? Like it's got that kind of vibe to it, where it's like these videos feel almost a little personal. Right? Because again, it feels like a conversation between you and him, and it's a very specific vibe that I think only comes from channels like M&Jmetal or again like King Cobra JFS. You know, it's a very similar vibe. Anyways, back to the video. We've got some pretty good options here. You know, coffee brew seems yeah, you know, kind of cool. And then we've got a spooky brew. That sounds pretty fire. Trash and treasure, maple brew, dirty Pepsi. Wow, man. You know, I wish I could watch all of them. I really do. But I think we gotta tap into Spooky Brew because this was posted, what, 2 days after Halloween? So he was a little late. He was a little late to the Spooky Brew, but I trust it. You know, I mean, what, he was 2 days off? That's fine. Like, it probably, knowing this guy and his quality, it probably took him about 2 days to, you know, get all of the shit together to make this video. There's probably a lot of preparation behind this shit. So I can let him slide for 2 days. Let's check out the Spooky Brew.
Hello YouTube, how you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Today I got another banger video of it. I'm going to do another weird brew drink. It's going to be called...
I gotta say, Mr. Metal, yeah, not to criticize, okay? Not to criticize, because again, I think that these videos are literally perfect. Not to criticize, okay? I don't want to be an asshole. I just think that maybe, and hear me out here, if you would just simply, and you can do this through your phone, because I feel like that's what he's recording through. You can do it from your phone, and you just press the little pencil. If you would just crop, or I'm sorry, trim the first bit of the video so that you're not staring directly into my f***ing soul for like 10 seconds, I think your videos would be a little more digestible. You know what I mean? Because like you don't click on it and immediately have to be like, yeah, you don't have to be on the defensive because you feel like he's gonna crawl through the f***ing screen and rip your eyes out. I'm just saying, Mr. Metal. Okay, let's think about it. Just think about trimming it a little bit because it's a little scary. It's a little. I thought that you were going to crawl out of my monitor and assault me. I almost had the dukes up for a second. I was literally about to have to defend myself. So again, yeah, let's just press the pencil. Okay, I'm sorry. Continuing.
Spooky Brew. Oh, yes. Halloween time. I don't get dressed up for Halloween. That's okay. So, first of all, we have a glass.
And what the fuck? Okay. Bro, what are you lighting your setup with? The fucking sun? Dude, look at his face. Dude, brother, I don't know what the that is. That might be like a TikTok shop ring light or like a Hobby Lobby lamp, but let's move it probably 14 foot away. Like, dude, that thing is right f***ing next to him. That shit is bright as fuck. You can't, dude, you literally cannot make out a single detail on the dude's face except for obviously the nose. But like, if you were to just cover up the nose, that doesn't even look like a dude's face anymore. Again, not to criticize. You know what? This criticism is constructive. If I didn't care about you, Mr. Metal, I wouldn't be saying any of it, okay? But I do. I care about the channel and I want you to succeed. And so I'm just giving you tips and tricks here. Yeah, move the lamp and don't stare into my soul for 10 seconds. Thank you.
We do have the hot sauce. I love my hot sauce. Habanero hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hear you out on this one, dude. If you're throwing habanero hot sauce in a drink. Pepsi. Okay, dude.
And of course, we have the butter beanie pickles. Yay! And one more ingredient.
Yeah, what makes this
We
spooky,
also
dude?
have ginger ale. Yeah.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the weird brew, whatever, but... Okay.
Yeah,
First
no,
of
a
all,
little weird, man. A little weird.
like I did last time, I'm going to put the pickle brine in.
I gotta say, you know, just before he makes this off screen again, this looks f***ing horrendous. Habanero hot sauce, ginger ale, Pepsi, and butter pickles. You know what? It sounds f***ing horrendous, but because this dude's making it, like, I'm actually kind of interested. Like, dude, hear me out. Anybody else made this, and I'd be like, dude, what the f are you doing? But this guy, he seems trustworthy. There's something about him that I want to believe that this is good because he's making it. Again, I've already gone against him a couple times and I've been dead f***ing wrong, like immediately. I think this guy just might be all-knowing, and hey, if he's making it, this might be good. We're about to find out. I mean, if he says it's good, I'm gonna believe him. I don't know what makes it spooky though, other than like him getting really close to the camera and being spooky. But okay, dude, can we invest in a fork, man? What the fuck? Oh, don't get the sleeve in. Brother.
And 2 pickles.
Ah, and he rubbed it on the pants. No, I f with that. That's a good move. That's a professional move.
And 2. There you go.
You're running out of pickles, man. Oh, never mind. It's just a huge jar.
See?
Okay.
Same as last time.
All right.
Now, I'm going to put Pepsi, a little bit of Pepsi in it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is terrifying. This is spooky as shit, I gotta say. For the spooky brew, this might be the spookiest video I've ever watched.
And now I'm going to add the hot sauce.
Terrifying, yeah. Okay, I think we can tell where this is going. I'm gonna move it forward a little bit.
And I use my wizardy stir stick. As you all know, oh my, that looks like a spooky drink already.
I don't. That looks like a spooky drink already. There's so many layers to that. There's so many layers to that sentence. First of all, the f do you mean already? Is that not the whole drink? I think we skipped the part where you added the. That's the whole drink. I mean, what do you mean already? Oh, we're talking pre-stir. Okay, so that was the last step. It looks spooky already, but check this shit out. I'm gonna stir it. Okay, I get it. I get what he was saying. Now, second part of this. What about that drink is like spooky? Is it because it's orange or because it looks like it would f***ing kill me? I don't know why, like, I don't know exactly what he's talking about here because those are two very different things. If he's saying that because it's orange, that means it could be like a good drink, but it's orange. But if he's saying it because it looks like it'll f***ing kill me, it probably will. It probably will. And I don't know if I want to recreate this drink without knowing the answer to that, you know? So I guess we're about to find out. But Jesus, dude, this looks f***ing horrendous. That looks horrible. Is there something floating in there, or is that the light?
Now, wow, that does look like a weird drink.
Oh, there's pickles. I forgot about that.
Whatever. Okay, here we go.
Send it, bro.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, it smells spicy again.
Okay,
That's good for gutters. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Two things I gotta say, and you know, I'm gonna let him speak. First of all, I like that he's going against the norm and that he goes on 4. I f with that heavy because everybody else is a basic little bitch and they say 1, 2, 3, go. You know what I mean? Every single other person on the f***ing planet is a basic little bitch and they say 1, 2, 3, go. This guy says 1, 2, 3, 4, go, and I respect it. It threw me off. I think that was the point. This guy's trying to be unpredictable, and I f with it heavy. Now, second thing I'm gonna say, just going off of the initial face that he made after drinking it, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that was not good. I mean, again, like the ingredients are literally ginger ale, Pepsi, pickles, pickle juice, and habanero hot sauce. There's not a world in which I would ever think any of those ingredients would be good together. I don't even think ginger ale and Pepsi would be good together. They're just two vastly different things. I don't know. We're about to find out. There's not a single thing on this entire planet that could have prepared me for that. It's quite possibly the goofiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hold on, we got to see that in all of its glory, because that was, I mean, wow.
Wow.
Potion got on tweaking. What the f are you doing, bro? You know what, man? I respect it. He's trying to be entertaining. You know, he's trying to tie in a little bit of humor into the videos. I f with it, man. That just came out of nowhere. What are you doing, dude? That last part that he hit at the end. That is literally every 2-year-old's happy dance. Like that's that is one toddler ass jig. He hit the wrong emote there. That was goofy as shit.
Holy.
Yeah, I believe you, man. That looks horrendous. Don't do it again.
Wow. Ooh. Okay, cheers everybody. Happy Halloween. Man,
Thanks, man.
This drink is spicy. But it's so-so. But I wouldn't make it again. Okay, thanks. Bye, YouTube. Oh yeah.
It's so-so.
Cheers.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, man. All right. We're clicking off. What the fuck, dude? Wow. You can really see the character progression between this video and the original Pickle Pepsi one. You know, I felt like in the Pickle Pepsi one, he was being really serious and you know, trying to get across the tutorial. Right? He wanted to let you guys know how to make the Pickle Pepsi. And in this one, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna let them know how to make the spooky brew, but I'm gonna tie in a little bit of humor. And I with that. With that. That's character progression. That's learning the job. You know, you gotta be entertaining. You have to. So I with that heavy. That definitely deserves the 84K views, because that was good. It was a guaranteed improvement from the last video we watched. Gotta say though, I think the product was not an improvement. I don't know about that. The spooky brew looked f***ing horrible. That looked gross. That looked really f***ing gross. Like, I'm good on that one. Anyways, next video, we're gonna watch one more. We're gonna watch one more because, to be honest, I need one more to solidify this guy as my new favorite YouTuber. He's almost there. He has checked every box. I need at least one more to just prove it. Is this guy heavy? I really do. Now, I gotta say, I don't know which one to pick. I mean, we could pick Halloween Brew. That's an interesting one, but we did just watch the Spooky Brew, and I feel like it would be similar. I mean, he's literally holding up the same bottle of hot sauce. So, gotta say, that one might be a repost. The Great Brew, the Hangover Cure, my yard sale haul. Okay, that one seems interesting. I might do that one. The hot sauce taste test you didn't see coming. That's a title right there. I mean, holy shit, that's professional. That's the type of title that Mr. Beast would use. I gotta say, he did his research on that video. That one's probably a holy grail. Though I will say the one next to it is probably the toughest thing I've ever seen. Metal and Motion. Yeah, we're watching Metal and Motion. Are you kidding me? Metal and Motion? That's badass. That's tough as shit. Also I mean, look at the thumbnail. That's tough as
Hello YouTube, how you doing today? It's me again.
It wasn't 10 seconds
Marty.
of silence. I with that.
Today I'm going to be showing you a small bunch of cards from my Cards of Cars collection. As you can see, I have all of this in a bundle.
Oh my, holy shit.
And there is some
cards in there, you know, speaking of motion, holy shit, he really does.
Yeah, that's
see the way he was holding up that stack?
One collection. I got another.
That is not the first time he's done that shit. Well, let's go back to that. I mean, look, dude, he's a natural. Look at the way he's holding that shit. That's motion. I mean, that's tough as fuck. Unk's definitely got some bread in his pocket. I guarantee it.
It's in a bundle. And that. Okay, this one is Chevrolet flag. See? Nice car.
Very nice, yeah.
Here's another Chevrolet Corvette. These are ones of my favorite cars.
Okay, all right.
Old Super 88.
That's tough. That's a good one. I with that one heavy.
Thunderbird 1957.
Okay. All right, dude. These are tough. These are tough as shit. These are tough as shit.
Mustang 1957.
All right. All right.
And you guys all know what this car is from Back in the Future. Don't have to say the name of it.
You definitely
cool
don't. We all know.
Like.
I fuck with that shit heavies. He's like, yeah, you guys all know what this shit is. Don't make me say it. I like how he's got absolutely zero respect for anybody who hasn't seen Back to the Future. He's like, if you don't know what this car is, I'm not going to tell you. I like that. That's W gatekeeping, and I with that shit heavy, because that's like, you should gatekeep shit like that. You know, call me based, but I mean, if somebody hasn't seen Back to the Future, a genuine classic, them. They don't need to know what the car is. They don't need to know. Go watch Back to the Future. Just go watch it, jackass.
The Mustang Shelby, 1956. No, 58, sorry.
Okay, listen, man, as much as I would love to sit here and look at all of your cars, my channel doesn't work like this. You know, I can't just sit here and look at cars. I gotta say things, and so I'm gonna move on. But I just gotta let you guys know, if I wasn't recording, I would sit and watch every second of this video. And you know what? After I end this, guess what I'm doing? You goddamn right. I'm resuming and I'm watching every second of this video. That being said, I think we should probably wrap this up. Gotta say, M&Jmetal is a goat. Is an absolute goat. I mean, look, feel free to, share your opinion in the comments, but if it's anything other than all of these videos being perfect, I think you're just wrong, first of all. And second of all, I don't care. Okay, I don't care about your opinion if it's a diss on my boy M&Jmetal, because this guy is a goat. I mean, he's taught us so much. He taught us how to make a spooky brew. He taught us how to save money from those pieces of shit over at KFC that want to charge $4 for a pickle Pepsi. Yeah, no, not around here, okay? M&Jmetal's got us covered with a step-by-step tutorial that, first, I mean, was so perfectly done that he didn't even have to show it. He didn't even show a single step. He didn't have to, because he's such a verbal genius that only a complete idiot would have to see a visual guide. And so, and he knew that. He knew that, and he knows that his viewers aren't idiots, so he just didn't even show it. This guy's a legend. This guy's an absolute legend, possibly top 5 YouTubers of all time. And I take it back with the whole creepy vibe thing. I mean, I gotta say, it's still there, you know? But now that I've got to know the guy a little bit more, it's a little less creepy. It's a little less, it's almost a little comforting. I feel like I'm in a Discord call with him, or like a FaceTime, and he's showing me his car cards, and I with that. People should strive to be like this guy. Anyways, that being said, if you want to see me make the pickle Pepsi, or you know what, if you want to see me make the spooky brew as well, leave a comment. If I get enough comments, I might make another cooking video. Okay, I might make another one where I just do this guy's recipes. 5,000 likes, I'll do it. Okay, 5,000 likes, I'll make another cooking video, and it will be the M&Jmetal cooking video. That being said, sub to the channel, check out the socials, go watch the Slopcast, okay? Go watch it. There's 5 whole episodes that you haven't seen. I'm not posting the 6th one until your ass catches up. And I'm doing it for you, okay? I'm doing it for you. I'm being nice to you. I'm gonna wait for you. Go watch them. All 5 of them. That being said, thank you to my Sigma tier channel members: Elite Alien, Diggity Dog, GRV, Sint, D-Clan Erskine, Sweater King, Bacteria Food, CSX, Bob Can't Fly, and Protogen. All right, I'm going to bed.